Alright, so welcome to my final Twisted Treeline game. Probably should go base skin, huh? Warwick. So, why am I recording this? It is currently the 18th of October. Of November 2019. So it is the last day that Twisted Treeline will ever be a thing. And I don't know, I just kind of want to be able to look back on what Twisted Treeline was for me and kind of just have a little bit of fun with it. And yeah, just kind of talk about why it's kind of sad that it's going away. So we're picking Warwick here for the reason that there's two big things that we're going to do in this game. We're going to pick Warwick, and we're going to stack Sunfire Cape, because my earliest memory of Twisted Treeline was actually way back in the day when Twitch still had like super stealth or whatever it's called, and Evelyn still had super stealth, but only like 40 seconds at a time or whatever. But basically, she always had it because it had a really short cooldown after it was done. So basically, Twitch and Evelyn were like always full stealth, and a bunch of people came up with this thing that if you spam, or if you just buy a bunch of Sunfire Capes, you would just burn everything around you, and because you were invisible and the enemy didn't know where you were, you could just walk around them and just like keep walking around the enemy and just never, like, they would never see you, and you just like slowly burn them to death. And it was so fun. It was so funny. Yeah, I mean, like, you did it on the 3v3 line, on Twisted Treeline, just because it was like easier to run around and easier to gank the other lanes and stuff. So since they don't have that anymore, I was thinking, well, I still want to stack. I still want to stack that item, but this item. Guess I'll just buy two of these. But I can't play one of them because like they're freaking lame, and don't have true invis all the time anymore.
Welcome to the Twisted Treeline.
So the fact that they waited until the last second. How the fuck did they even rework Morgana? Oh.
Minions have spawned.
Honestly, I haven't played Warwick in a while, so who knows? I'm pretty sure this is a bot. Let me complete my thought here. So the yeah, so we can't play Evelyn, we can't play Twitch because they're like, they don't have true invis anymore. So instead, I'm gonna play Warwick because my other fun memory that I have is when I first came back to Germany. My older brother and I, we never really got along that well. Before I moved away. And then after I was gone for like a year, I came back to Germany and visited, and I had found out that completely, like, I was already super into League and I had been playing it for a while, and totally unbeknownst to me, or whatever it's called, like totally separate from me playing League all the time, my brother started playing League. And the thing was, like, he was playing it on such a shitty old like not old, but like the tiniest computers. What were those called? Like little. Oh god, this is bad. Let's not. Like a MacBook. It's basically like a tablet-sized laptop. Let me just take that. Actually, I think he's gonna kill me. Yeah. So this is why I don't make YouTube videos anymore, because I can't freaking concentrate on anything at all. My brother had started playing it while I was in America, and then I came back to visit a year later, and we didn't really get along that well, but basically we kind of bonded over the fact that we were both playing League of Legends. And his thing was he was really into it, but he was so he had such a shitty little computer. It's like I forget what they're called, like notebooks or something. It's probably a notebook. I sound like an idiot right now, but yeah, he had like a really bad little computer, basically, is the gist of it. And he could only play on the 3v3 map, and he could only play with champions that didn't have skill shots. So before Warwick had his like rework, he was like one of the champions that just didn't use skill shots at all, and my brother really enjoyed him. So my brother would basically be a Warwick Twisted Treeline main for the first like half a year at least that he played League, which still baffles me to this day. Like, how can you go on so long playing like that? But I have a feeling what's his face is gonna come soon. Let me just do this. I forgot what this does, to be honest. So anyways, I'm paying homage to my brother. That's bad. There. Okay, barely. I feel like they're just gonna keep playing like bots. Yeah. Around. So, yeah. Just imagine playing on a computer that's so bad, and I watched him play too. Like he wasn't kidding. It was pretty terrible. Imagine playing on a computer so bad that, in a computer that's like the size of like I kid you not, it was like the screen was this big or so. It was like the size of a tablet. Like, and just having to play on. This is very exciting commentary. I like to play on such a tiny computer. Anyways, one of the big problems why they're actually removing this game mode is that there's a bunch of like bots, which I don't think this game has any. I'm not 100% sure about the Sivir, especially after that level 1 shenanigans. Okay, never mind. I think people in general are just kind of crappy on this mode. He's probably gonna take our thing. I just kind of let him take top. Anyways, Cho'Gath's the only person riding, so I mean he's for sure real, but Yeah. There's a lot of bots here because basically there's like people that run bots on like accounts and then they sell those accounts to people that want to smurf but don't want to start from level 0, so they start from level 30, so they just like, you know. Anyways, it's a big issue, so. I'm not sure if this Kai'Sa's terrible or just baiting me. But that Rammus was definitely terrible. So yeah, I mean, okay, this Sivir, very questionable. Oh my god, whatever. This is like the worst thing to do right now, but. Does she not know I'm coming? This guy's gonna suck. I already don't like it. Get off me. Ugh. He's so annoying. What was I even talking about? Super exciting gameplay, I know. But it's the last gameplay. I remember when I have like a video on my YouTube channel that I found like from a really old recording of Dawngate. And Dawngate, for anyone who doesn't know, is a MOBA that a company made that was partnered up with EA. And they ended up just not making enough money for EA, and EA is like very quick to shut down companies that don't make enough money for them. So they ended up not making enough money. So EA just kind of just canned the whole project. But at the time, it was like, in my opinion, it was a game that was like should have totally been able to rival League of Legends. Like it was a really good MOBA. Oh, shoot. Ah! Yes! Yes! I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. It was such a good MOBA. I had so much fun playing it. And then they got shut down. And this reminds me of that in a sense that I had that recording of me playing it, and I really enjoy like rewatching it just to see like this is kind of how this was. This is how this map was set up. This is like Dawngate's still a big inspiration for me for thinking about MOBA design. And just like general just level design and yeah, a lot of what Dawngate did ended up like becoming a thing in League of Legends, so it feels like they were kind of like ahead of their time on, you know, coming up with fun mechanics. Their art style was actually very similar to like League of Legends art style nowadays. Like after they changed their art style. They also actually had a champion that's basically what Yuumi is now, where you would go inside your ally. Can't really fight them, but I thought I would activate it to ward them off. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was funny when Yumi came out. I was like, oh my god, such a cool concept, it's so broken or whatever. And we're sitting here like, yeah, they already did that, and it was totally fine. It totally worked out. I think her name was like Mina. Mina wasn't the broken champion. So I don't know, I look back at that video fondly of a thing that existed that doesn't exist anymore. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that, like, to be like super dramatic for a moment, video games get like finished. When they get canceled and they stop existing, it's like, it's almost like, you know, just like never seeing a friend again that you used to have, to me at least. It's like I have some really good friends from when I was younger that I wish I was still in contact with, but basically not being able to talk to them is like similar to me, at least. I don't know. I'm very weird about these things as well, to be honest. So there we have two. I know that these are unique passives, but I don't care, okay? So don't even... I know I spent a while not talking about it, but it used to not be unique, okay? They quickly changed that when that strategy broke out. Sunfire Eve and Twitch strategy. I'm coming, Morgana! Well. Oh, they're coming bot. Come here. Where's she going? Oh my god. As you're running around the map. I don't know where this Cho'Gath went. Seems like he's AFK, but... feels like I attack faster over time, but I don't. It should be like, I attack faster... oh, I attack faster with things that have less health. Right, forget. I smell you! Yeah. There's Dawngate, there was also Gigantic actually kind of missed as well. It was something that I played at like a Gamescom, the first Gamescom I ever went to. Gigantic was like this kind of MOBA, kind of not. I should just reactivate that, eh? It's weak sauce. Yeah. It was like a third-person shooter sort of game where you had like big, like instead of a nexus, you had like these like boss monsters that you had to defeat from your opponent. Um, anyways, that was fun. Like this whole thing is just me not finishing my sentences and incoherently babbling about. But I don't know. I think in 20 minutes it should be down, so I could technically get another game in, but come back here. Ugh. I should probably finish my boots just for. Yeah, she's gonna not die. Okay. I mean, this game might drag on for a while as well. I'm not really gonna get any stronger, but with them having a lever, she's going. Actually, she's going like hybrid, so I'm not gonna be tanking all of it, but. Let's finish our boots here, actually. And then Golems. So I mean, they're not going to do a lot of damage to me anyways, but yeah. The last 20 minutes, and then it'll be gone forever. It is a nice looking map. It is, I don't know, I always like this aesthetic of it. It's very Shadow Wildsy. It's very dark and, I don't know. Thanks anyways. Oh. I don't know what to talk about. Like I was doing those. I don't really want to fight. She's just gonna die because she's a bot or something. It seems. So Vilemaw is the last time fighting him as well. Or it, I don't know. Really. Also killing this monster. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. They know. He has a smite, I don't, so they're just waiting that out. Oh! Okay. Actually, I wanted to ult in there, but I kind of failed that. Aw. Oh, they took it. Okay. Vilemaw buff is kind of funny in that, like, it doesn't give you anything, I think. Oh, you're ghosted. But then, like, your minions they're like spooky. So they make your opponent's minions, like, flee, which is just silly. Yeah, a lot of people are like sad that Vilemaw is like not gonna have a home anymore. I mean, what about spooky ghosts? What about you know, golems? All these minions that used to exist in League, but then got replaced by Krugs and by wolves and stuff. Or not wolves. I think ghosts used to be where chickens are now. Raptors. Yeah, these guys. Who will murder them while they're standing around, not doing anything useful to society? Oh, maybe I should have came here earlier. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Just gonna keep pushing top, yeah. I don't know actually, since they're playing together, probably duo as well. And I'm just kind of... What did I just do? I guess that doesn't work since they're not low. I want this guy to come closer. Okay. It's getting harder for them to kill me, but it should be getting easier. They are getting free kills off of this Sivir, so... Don't know. My motivation to talk is dwindling as the game goes on. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Just kinda taking in the map just a little bit more. The stuff happening over there. Twisted Treeline. This thing's pretty cool. This looks like a Diablo thing. Look at it, it has wings. Look how badass that is. And the shopkeeper. His little potions. He has that one thing. He has the hourglass. He has the... I don't actually know what that is, to be honest. I don't know what that is either. Oh, they're the dead items. Actually, Tyr's not dead, I guess. What's this, actually? I don't even know. Oh, you didn't die. Good job, sir. I wonder if I can solo this thing. Oh, he's not up yet. Did they take it again? Oh, we didn't see them take it, that's why. Yeah, and this is the hole where Vilemaw used to live. Yeah. It's kind of over now. Yeah, he's totally building AP. That's fine. I didn't come here to win. I didn't come here to try hard or anything. Happy last game of Twisted Treeline. And with that, that's probably it. It was a good one, Ramos. Definitely was. I don't know why they're rushing us down. Oh well. They're afraid of me. Let's see if we can get another flash off. Yeah. Alright. Well, GG. That's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to record it since, yeah, it's just going to be the last time. So, do you have anything more interesting to say about that? Not really. Good job, Morgana, you weren't a bot. I don't know. It feels to me like a part of what I've been building up my entire life is kind of like just gone. I'm making a big deal out of this for no reason, but um, I don't know. I think a lot of people feel this way. They're like, the game mode wasn't the most fun thing ever, and that's why obviously they're taking it down because not enough people are playing it. The people that are playing it like super competitively in ranked, and like if you play with them and you don't know exactly what's going on because it's a completely different world, it's a different meta, it's different champions that are good or bad or whatever. So if you don't know what you're doing, then people don't want to play with you. Um, oh, good job. Maybe it wasn't a bot. I really don't know. Maybe it was just a very low level player. Um, so yeah. Sorry, I'm bumping into my mic because that's smart to do. Um, solid build. Thanks. Wonder if this guy's also reminiscing. But Sunfire Cape though. Very exciting stuff. I'm gonna be so thrilled to rewatch this because I'm probably gonna be the only person watching this, anyways. So, final thoughts. The season comes to an end. I'm at like a good place in life right now. Things aren't going bad. Things aren't going. Actually, they're going pretty good. So, I can't really complain. Things are going all right for me. So, if all things work out, then maybe next year I'll be working on Riot and I'll be working on the next thing that will replace this experience that like people will be missing. Maybe it'll also be on like this cool map. Maybe it'll have Vilemaw in it. Maybe who knows? Probably not, but who knows? Yeah, I feel like I should be saying a lot more like smart, thoughtful, deep things, but it's just kind of sad to see it go. Just kind of like every game that I enjoyed. So, um, yeah, thanks for all the games that I had with my brother playing on his shitty computer. Thanks for the fun games of Evelyn, Twitch, Sunfire, Burn Down, or whatever. Thanks for just being a different option that you sometimes want to pick just because you have three people and it sounds more fun than ARAM at the time and you're tired of losing on Summoner's Rift. So yeah, thanks for that and thanks for watching. So I was about to say like, oh, you've just been to Veggie like fucking 13 again.